How you doing today? So there's a saying that goes that your self-image is incredibly self-fulfilling. You will be who you think you are able to be. You will do what you think you can do. You will become what you believe about yourself. And that is so true. And you know, there's a saying also that when you look in the mirror, what you see is what you get, who you see yourself to be. But a lot of times also what we don't become something, or we don't get to achieve something because we don't see, when we look in that mirror, who we really are. We're just on the surface. We're bogged down and in the clutter and the noise of the world and the influences of everything else that is trivial and frivolous, and we don't really get to our core. We're not empowered, we're not aware, and we can't bother to do that. There's so much distraction sucking us away into all type of gossip, other people's business, ridiculous stuff that don't matter, and into the mental default that our brain does to, you know, kind of skew us to want to be entertained instead of being educated. To be in some daze instead of to be in a state of awareness. And it is incredibly instructive that we don't stop to get a grasp of our full powers, or we don't stop to connect our thoughts. We know, but we don't do, because everybody is scared of the loop, what I call the S loop, that takes us to our success. Because the success that we are to get it's not a straight line, it's twiggly, it's rough, it's a struggle. But we get on at some point, or we hop off, or we don't bother to get on. There's something that says that, I think it was Sam Irving who said that hard work spotlights the character of a man. Some don't turn up at all, some turn up their nose, and the man who succeeds turn up his sleeve. We don't want to do that. So the S loop is we need to be self-disciplined. That's the first S. So nobody wants to exercise this self-discipline to make ourselves do the things that we don't like to do. And then after self-discipline, then it takes us to the sacrifice. We don't want to make the sacrifice. We don't give up anything today to get something bigger tomorrow. Everybody wants it now. Everybody wants to do it now. Everybody wants to follow someone who is doing it now. And if we can't do it now, we can't live ourselves. We feel cheated. The things that we never even thought we were able to do, we had to do without for years. We have brought ourselves to a point now where we can't do without it for a day. That's that sacrifice. And after you make the sacrifice, you have to go through the struggle. Nobody want to, you know, like give up the car. Nobody want to be struggling, can't pay the bills. Nobody want to pull it back from a bunch of stuff so that they can get to do what really matters to take them to where they want to go to do. So we're avoiding the struggle. And the struggles take us to some form of suffering. Maybe physical, mostly emotional. We are not willing to struggle and to suffer. And then the final part, we all want to get to, but we want to skip all of those that really takes us here, and it's to succeed. Because, as Marden says, that it is your determination to seize success from inhospitable circumstances that's going to determine whether or not you do it. So the goal and opportunity you seek is not in the environment, not in luck or chance, not in the help of others. It is in yourself and in yourself alone. You have to cultivate it. You have to tough it off. No one cares. You have to make them pay attention. You have to do it well. You have to become good enough so that people have no choice but to support you, but to come on board. You are the one who will have to activate everything that you want. And as you move towards your dreams, all your fears boldly melt away, and all the things that you thought you couldn't do start to become easier, because it's a constant effort. Thank you. Have a good one.